As we celebrate Women's History Month, we head to Santa Fe.
I got to spend the day at the Roundhouse talking to female legislators about the changes they've seen over the years and what it's like to be part of history in the making that's shaping New Mexico. The halls of the Roundhouse hold decades of history, dating back to 1966, when the first legislative session was held here. Representative Candy Spence Ezell has been a legislator for the past 19 years and remembers what it was like in a mostly male chamber.
It was like, oh my goodness, I learned very quickly to keep my mouth shut and my ears open and my eyes wide open to listen to see what all was going on. I learned very fast that your voice needs to be heard.
A much different experience for the freshman legislators walking these hallways today. Gail Chasey was elected back in 1996.
I think the women who are coming in today probably feel a little bit more a part of everything that's happening than I did at the time. We were certainly the minority.
Not the case now. And this year is actually a milestone for the largest number of women ever to serve at the Roundhouse. In fact, in the House, women actually have the majority now, a number that's continued to increase in the last few election cycles.
I was part of the class of women that put us in the majority of women. That was in 2021 when I came in.
And something women on both sides of the aisle always agree on, their female perspective is shaping a lot of the legislation introduced at the Roundhouse.
So to have women here looking at these issues through our lens, then I think that greatly benefits the legislation that comes through.
I look at my colleagues who are mothers, who are professionals, who are working in the working world, and they're taking their experience from their districts and they're bringing it back right here.
Representative Tara Jaramillo wants to give back, filling a void she didn't have when she first built a company from the ground up 25 years ago.
When I started my business, it was not an easy thing to do. And in my community, I'm one of the largest private-owned businesses in our community, but I didn't have mentors as I grew up through those ranks.
So now she's a mentor to those who need some advice and encouragement. And for women considering a role in public office, there's really just one key qualification.
What you need is that passion to make change, that passion to inspire the next generation.
Do not be afraid. Be empowered. Be empowered by what you have to bring to the table.
Some great advice from everyone there. And many don't realize the commitment during the legislative session is significant. The women I talked to all say they have been away from their families anywhere from 10 days to 3 weeks to serve in the legislature.